I'm Chloe, I'm a second year PhD student in sport and exercise science. Student knowledge exchange is such an important thing to be able to learn how to actually connect outside of the university setting. I think it's such an inspiring thing to be able to connect in a way that translates the information from outside of a typical research setting. You get very much involved in specific research. It's so terminology that you won't typically use. So being able to actually learn how to translate that outside of the research perspective is really important. And I think actually it makes such a difference to the organisations as well. Being able to make a social impact and actually make a difference in their organisation on stuff that they might not always be able to look into themselves. Being able to come up with these ideas and solutions is just such a great thing to be able to do. I think with SHoKE, it's such a unique experience because a lot of it takes place online, which is so helpful. As a PhD student, it's so busy, but also a lot of alone working. So to actually come together and work with other people that I would have never made those connections with is really great. And I think in particular, one thing that stands out is when we did our meetup after the Diabetes SHoKE event. So we had a celebration event for that, and actually getting to know people and meet people in person and people that you've become friends with online and actually find out who they are is such a great opportunity. Since joining SHoKE, I would say it's been a real difference in my confidence and presentation skills. I've noticed when I now have to present at conferences, I'm much less nervous than I used to be. So from a personal perspective, that has been a really great opportunity. I think as well, in terms of having that kind of leadership and actually being able to connect with people has been a really great opportunity to develop myself even further. I think it gives sort of a time management perspective. You develop skills working within teams, and actually you develop your knowledge in a different way to what you normally would. It's sort of thinking outside the box and sort of traditional solutions. So it's been such an important way to develop myself in both a professional capacity. It can be really helpful for sort of job interviews. For myself, we have what's called annual reviews to sort of assess your work each year within the PhD, and that is something that was flagged up as a really great opportunity to get involved with SHoKE. So I definitely recommend doing that sort of thing because it's without a doubt helped my personal and professional skills.